My journey with Final Fantasy XIV started at E3 2009 when Sony announced the game with an incredible looking trailer. It got my heart pumping, and I was beyond excited to see what this new MMORPG from Square Enix could do. And the next day, I went out to a local shop and bought an M Audio kind of input mixer that would take in my XLR mics, and we started a podcast. And I was joined by friends, family, and we ended up having this incredible journey together. The story of Final Fantasy XIV for me isn't just the story of the game, it's the story of my experience with the game, and the story of the game's redemption, and the story of obviously its struggles right out the gate, and the story of Yoshi P. I've been with it day and day, step and step, blog post, developer, live letter, and more. And it's all of these things combined that, for me, I guess, just speak so much to this community and to the story of these characters that I've also gone on this journey with. There's a duality to Final Fantasy XIV with me. You know, you could almost kind of a way say of the light and the dark, but I say of both in-game and out of game over the course of this time since 2009 all the way to the time I'm filming this in 2021. I have gotten married. I've had kids. We've had this journey together in terms of content creation. We've gone together and experienced this this incredible thing. So for me, Final Fantasy XIV isn't a game. It isn't a community. It isn't any one thing. It's this last decade. It's this milestone, and the fact that I get to sit down today and catalog it. Of course, I'm going to butcher a word or two here, but to be able to experience this game and have these memories preserved here on YouTube, it really means the world that I have that opportunity. So thank you to each and every one of you who have hit that subscribe button, who have been a part of this journey here at Ginger Prime and at Work to Game, as we've just shared our love of Square Enix, of Final Fantasy XIV specifically, and our trust and our hopes and our fears and so much more of our lives that we've had together. So anyway, I wanted to share this message. I wanted to have this as a part of what we're about to experience today. And without further ado, let's do this thing. Hey everyone, and thank you all so much for checking out this live stream and or VOD eventually as this wraps up here in the future. My name is Brian if you're new around here, and today we're going to be continuing our story to Endwalker. On the last stream, I think this is really important to start this off. Chris and I talked about it in our kind of discussion video over on Work to Game, but if you guys didn't stay to that kind of mark, it was later in the stream. If you guys are struggling, if you need help, please reach out, and I'll try to make sure I include some information in the description of this video and that video as well. But obviously we're just wrapping up with a part of Garlemald in which there was dealing with the suicide, and I think or can assume pretty well that all of our lives have been touched by suffering and loss. And just note that, especially as it relates to the story, especially relates to the characters, there's always something to hope for, even when times are darkest, even when they're bleak. So if you guys are out there struggling, you can always please just reach out to a friend, to family, to Discord. We're here. I think one of the things that I think if you try to kind of look at things in as best as a positive light as possible, one of the things when we look at over the last couple years is that there are people who care. There are people who are also going through perhaps a similar situation. I think suffering is worst when it's assumed to be alone, but suffering in and of itself for all of us makes us more human. It brings us closer together because we all have suffered and will suffer, and there are times in our lives that are going to be pretty hard, and I just want as best as I can to convey that to each and every one of you. That's what I feel with the platform that you guys have given me by being here, whether this video or any particular video, is to continue to remind you guys of that, of the hope that's in our hearts, that, you know, the hope and joy that we can experience. I'm not trying to discount anybody out there who's had a tough time. Now, all that being said, that was it was a real gift that my son wanted to come play puzzles and trains, because it was really hit me hard personally, and it was kind of nice to be able to end stream at that point. And so our story picks up pretty much right after that, after the quest has been complete. So if you haven't saw any of the previous streams, here is essentially kind of my high-level story synopsis. Currently right now we are making our way into Garlemald, not as conquerors or liberators, but as you know, I guess the Salvation Army, caretakers, to help pick up the pieces to those who were protected by apparently these radios that essentially acted as kind of these talismans, warding the few off from essentially the corruption and the tempering of essentially whatever big bad happened there with Fandaniel and Xenos. And so obviously the tower's been erected. Garlemald is no more. Everybody essentially is now, in this case, like a refugee struggling to survive, but years of strife, both oppression onto Garlemald and essentially their propaganda onto their conquering conquest of one nation, one mind, one people of the world itself has obviously taken its toll. And so a lot of these characters struggle with the fact that, to try and reconcile that, their view of us as, as savages, as lower life forms are coming to help them. And they feel like the glory of Garlemald will be restored at some point. So clearly we've got our work cut out for us. This is, I guess, technically, if we think about like kind of playable zones with, monsters, this is our third zone so far in the story, level 83. I'm told that there's something big coming up. I can assume based off of history that we're coming closer to a trial, and I'm excited to see what that looks like. However, like, I'm completely blind. I couldn't spoil it for you if I want. So just as a reminder to everybody in chat, just remember, don't talk about spoilers. If we get a couple unfortunate, bad actors, which so far I think we've only had one, and that was and we've been able to handle it so far. But if we do get some trouble, we'll switch to member only chat. But for now, we'll keep it in subscriber only chat. If you guys want to talk freely over on twitch.tv/work2game, it should be pinned. It should be also in the description. You can go click and talk with Chris as he live reacts to what is happening here in a free-for-all. If you finish the story, that's going to be a great place for you to dive in and have fun. And this should be hopefully a long enough intro that ultimately, like, anybody who had this autoplay later doesn't have the game ruined for them. But what's going on? Let's say some hellos to people. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for the 18 likes. And it looks like we got JoJo, Monkey Gamer Official, Matthew Barry, JP, George, Craftsme, Aramel, Catherine, Merndell, Cryro, Gun Sun, Simply, Urswell, Catherine, Dr. Jones. How y'all doing? Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hello in chat as well. Hopefully you guys have been doing well. Hopefully you're prepared for the upcoming holidays and festivities. I know we've been wrapping. We did a lot of present wrapping recently, so that's, I think, long enough of an intro. We've been streaming here for a couple minutes now, and I think it's time we dive in to this story. And as always, I'm really just glad you're here and we can experience this together. So let's have some fun. In from the cold, and this immediately tells me something's happening because we got some banner art, and Megan hitting the membership at $1 a month. Thank you for that tier 1 membership. Enjoy your badge emotes and your Discord role. Appreciate the support from Julie and me. Can't do this stuff without you. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Trapper's Den and recently repaired heaters, I can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Ceruleum shall find a hot meal waiting for them on arrival. There's one thing for you to do, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, you might ask to seek out Y'shtola. She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking rest herself. See that she is. All right. Excellent, excellent. And let's go ahead and actually turn on in-game music. I had the I had the wonderful song playing for the synopsis and more. Here we go. Cool. All right. Y'shtola looks to be down here. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing suffering water. Imbibing suffering water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard to your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite got enough to deal with between the tempered and the firsts wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll on their experiences has taken their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see a day one, and in so doing, invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes are going to play in sequence. It's recommended you set enough time. Are we ready, guys? Oh, man. Okay, it's this is the second time they've done this to me, and last time was pretty substantial. So let's... All right, into the breach. Oh, the moon. Is he limping? For curing, okay.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest.
Yeah. Man, and to still have holdouts.
We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Thank you so much, Jesse. What's going through his mind right now?
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Perfect guy to show up.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did. We were there every step of the way.
Yeah. The hell you did.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Not that bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rift between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We don't often have the luxury of choice. I'll say as do I. Whew.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it.
Yeah.
And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Hey, our flower's back. Blue. Is that the color of peace? Serenity? Okay. Okay, there's the roar. Please tell me everybody's got their talismans equipped.
On behalf of the Valiant Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
Oh, he doesn't have a talisman, and he's not near the radio.
What? Emperor Varus? Ah!
They are being tempered. The talismans! Quickly!
Save me, brave hero!
Oh, freak you, man.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just like yoinked me out of the situation.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
The hell?
I shall begin the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
What? We're gonna have dinner? Oh, Asinos, nice.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Wait, what? Am I in... Oh, just a Garlean outfit, like soldier?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Yeah.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Okay. Give me back my body.
And permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious meal? I think not.
Okay.
I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
What is making that noise?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
What?
Ah, exposition is in order.
Yeah.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
Made a primal out of the Emperor.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zos Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
Oh, wow.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
That makes me think of just like networking in terms of like, okay, we've got these little hubs to continue to broadcast, obviously, the Wi-Fi signal.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
This is such a weird relationship between these two.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone. At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Is he gonna take over my body?
Or together.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And he teleports out. Oh, this is bad.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
Oh, this is bad.
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Yeah, but I'm dressed up in garlic. Like, oh gosh. I did not see that coming. Holy crap. He just eats me out. Holy crap. It's kind of flying above the city.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here, or run if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Duty calls, commence battle, in from the cold, and I guess, yeah, no other real choice here. All right, and I've got 3 abilities. Can I still sprint? I can't even sprint. Okay. All right, here we go. No ranged attack. Oh my gosh, this is madness. This soldier is also kicking my butt. Oh my gosh. Oh, get out of that. Okay.
Not bad at all.
Down for the
Given
count,
your
fight or flight.
diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows.
Yeah.
Scurrying about like a rodent.
Something. What do we got? These got potions. Inspect the fallen Imperial. Fortunate carrying a medical kit. Oh my gosh. Okay. And can I pay my respects? Okay. I have to use my med kit. And I got 23 minutes. Okay, okay. Got another med kit. Med kit that direction. Honestly, I think I need to go this way. All right, another med kit, or I'm assuming. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up all the way. Nothing there. Okay, thank you for that. Big nothing burger. Rawr. I'd get that way. Big old line, but there's Magitech right here. Ah. Ah, what a bad jump. And that's 3 times in a row. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. Okay, good. Got a med kit. Where is he looking? I cannot tell. Okay, he's not looking my way. I see a lot of red lines, so that's... I'm hopefully going... No, I'm not going the right way. 22 minutes. I'm going to abandon that. Hopefully I don't regret this choice. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Find magic, identify key, and fuel. Okay, that's good. You've not been turned, thank goodness. I thought I was the only one left. Ah, the bastard's in my hand and down the Magical Reaper. If you can repair its leg, though, it should still work. Here, take this key. If it is run out of ceruleum, you might be able to find some in the wreckage. Okay. Not be run without fuel. Arg! Too many enemies over there to work like that I could even hope to survive. Okay. Maybe it's that thing that I abandoned earlier. Hopefully they don't care about noise. The dead Imperial. Get away from his body, dude. Oh, there's a... Oh, God. Magic down there. Can't get this way. My gosh. Hopefully I am not wasting all kinds of time. I'm going to thread the needle. I hope this Reaper has... Oh, cool. Smash snack. Rehabilitation. Oh, cool. That gave me a trait. Okay. I don't think it gave me anything. That's not helpful. Gosh, I hope to goodness I'm not just running around in the wrong direction for no reason. That looks dangerous. What do I see? Another Magitech. Okay, crap. Okay, cool. Leave. Let's go this way. Okay, I see glowies. Fuel concealing wreckage. All right, cool. I got the. Oh, now I gotta carry the tank back. Good. Got a med kit. Yes. Need bunny hop as much as possible. Ah, come on. I know I can bunny hop in that. Like a gamer. Oh, get off me, Slasher. Medkit discovered. Hopefully that Slasher just says, I'm done. I don't need to chase this guy. Get off me, Slasher. Shoot! Weave it, weave it, weave it, weave it. Ah! No! Okay, good. It was like if it resets that tank, it goes monsters. Refueling. For the Magitech and clear a path. Spark the Reaper. Okay. This is promising. 16 minutes. Oh my goodness. You there? Please help us. I have that buff, okay. Oh! Get out of here, bear. Get up, get up. Back together, my fellows. Ooh. Ooh. Mother, forgive me. Did I lose? Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Ready, wait. Woo-hoo-woo! You crawl to safety and regain consciousness. With the last of your strength, crawl to camp broken glass. What? It won't even let me auto crawl. What in the heck? 13 minutes. Well. They're going to do this? They're going to make me... Will it... Can I crawl there in 12 minutes? I guess so. I only have 50 HP. Holy freaking crap. I mean, Yoshi P did say you'll go that far. Like, wait, okay. Counter stopped. I was like, are they going to make me do this? Holy crap. Oh, no.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
What a weird phrase in this regards.
Well, time to call off the search.
I hope Y'shtola can totally sense the Aether being different. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No.
Case closed.
Nope, nope. Come on, Y'shtola.
That's him. Over there.
No, 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 no.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence.
Come on, catch on.
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
No.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now. All's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Come on, guys. Oh, no.
Who are you?
Good for you, Graha. Oh, baby! Enough, Xenos. Get away from them. Yeah, we'll say Xenos. Yes!
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
With Xeno, like what? Xenos gets resurrected with Adma?
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
Ooh. That was nuts.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Okay, all right.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Am I in my own body, though? Oh, thank goodness. And the rest of the game, you know, now a Garlean foot soldier. Woo! Is everyone all right?
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babil.
Yes, let's crush it. We did the Tower of Zot. Is this a dungeon and then a trial? I hope so. All right, let's see here. Oh, hey, you're still on. It is. 'Tis it still you. My apologies. I realized too late. The Aetherium emanating from the tower was distorting perception. 'Twas likely a temporary effect, but I remain wary. You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much of these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days, or no, this ends now. Oh, well, Xeno Brian is something to be concerned of. For sure, Aaron. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, that was, I was shaking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, so that was nuts. Like, that was such a quest. That was such an experience. That was so well done. Bravo to Square Enix and Yoshi P. Bravo. Bravo. Oh my gosh. Oh. We got to keep pressing on. So, you know, I do apologize for those that are talking in chat. Welcome, guys, to the channel. Just remember, no spoilers in chat, please. Chris is over live reacting over on Twitch. I will be actually, we're gathering those clips as well, so that once I'm all done, I can kind of experience what you guys are experiencing over there on Twitch. So I hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And oh my gosh, holy crap. All right, Gateway of the Gods, another banner art. This is, I guess, the zone completion one, because we have a Aether Current. If I was to use all of my years experience playing this game, that's what I would say. Are you well enough to make your report? And I hope we get another dungeon soon. I hope the Tower of Babel's the dungeon. This animal was summoned with the corpse of Emperor Varus. Disgusting. Does their depravity know bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that the wave of Aether issued not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly in your ear than ours. If you were to be taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the beating heart of the Telephoros machinations. Yes, we got to take it out. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Leviers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and dire enemy magic. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus, we do provide dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The Discovery Force will be comprised of Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Lumensan delegations, and they will begin the construction of bridges to make the Telephroi believe that we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, it is best suited for Alamigan, Ilden, and Eastern comrades to use a different method of ingress. Look here. This facility marked in red is the Escadarium Insolidarium, a vast magitech manufactory in ruins now, of course, but the freight tunnel connecting to the erstwhile import palace remains intact. While the Telephroi attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network seems very much operational. The Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, provided we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Vandaniel and Xenos. We will save the people of Garlemald and those who suffer the world over. You have my vengeance yet? It's time we end this once and for all. We will save the people of Garlemald. Thanks, guys, for the 50 likes, by the way. Really appreciate that. I, Julius, and so many others have lost touch with the Telepharoi. We shall ensure that they lose no more. How quickly can we enact this plan? Vandaniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even assuming that he didn't name the Tower of Babil on a whim. In Admund's time, it meant gateway to the gods. Zonde used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case, it most certainly alludes to something altogether greater. A tower to the moon? The eldest and most powerful primals. Zodiac. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan, and we are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are to proceed north to form Paddens. Lisa's group will meet you there. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. In the moments we've been waiting for, spare no effort to your preparations. All right, let's see here. Speak with Lise. Let's ride. Hey, guys. How you guys doing? Oh my gosh, that part was nuts. That part was nuts. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm glad I got it cleared. Oh my gosh. So right now, to catch everybody up, we just finished the quest line where Xenos has taken over my body, and then I was put into an Imperial soldier, crawled my way back to Camp Broken Glass, and spared my friends from getting murdered by Xenos's avatar, and infused, as we're now calling it, Xenobrian. And now it looks like we're finally preparing our assault on the Tower of Babil. Bryn, the way that the tunnel is clear, we've made sure of it. I wish you'd make sure to bring a coat instead when we best get there before we freeze. Especially you. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in, believe you me. A good fight should warm us right up. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you've spent too long around this feral dog of a Drothgarli. Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. We will see who's the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and the Nahanama alone, should I be blessed to meet her this day. As if any woman of worth would wish to be worn by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Stop, both of you. Save your fire for the enemy. As the extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Hello everyone, all set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy quickly, if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enceladinium. We are to meet them there. We will wait until the Tempered's attention is drawn by our diversiary force, and then we sneak into the train. Next stop, the Tower of Babil. If any Tempered included are injured, we, Zalia, would tend to them. Your Scions must press on no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we are underground, so that we'll need to make our own ways into the Ecladium. We'll see you there. All right. Oh, Pippin's further north. Okie dokie. You call that the Freaky Friday quest? That's actually really appropriate. It's incredibly appropriate. I can't resist. Time is of the essence, but I'm so close to that part of the map. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Hail, it is good to see you, Bryn. We heard that you collapsed, but you were given only the most curiosity exploration. I'm glad that you recovered and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured a way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from the Linty's Tears will lead you in the way of the station. I will join you soon. Let me get some water. I'm not tired, but I guess I'm just talking a lot, so not getting enough oxygen or something. The station is right this way. Tread lightly now. Proceed to the station. Quest is Gateway of the Gods. I like it. This is everyone. Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Telephoros leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers destroying it, we'll deliver our allies from the Telephoros' reign of terror. And I, for one, could not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here. There's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlean, and that's what we're going to do together. Till the very end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Hero's nod. Yes, Tower of Babil now accessible. Duty Finder's been updated. The regular duty. Is this 8-man or is this 4-man? Let's see here. Duty Finder. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh, baby. Okay. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, guys. First timer. First time. I'm going to put a password on this. 9999. All right, guys. I am now recruiting for Tower of Babil. If we want to run this as a team, up to you guys. Oh yeah. I was like, I hope it's a dungeon. I hope it's a dungeon. Because I was like, just to be like, oh, now we're already at the, you know, the primal. I wonder now if is Anima truly what we're going to be fighting? All right, I got Coco, I got Chris. Any healer wants to join in? Anybody can join in. Password's 9999. Password's 9999. While we wait for our heal, I'm going to stretch a little bit. Perfect. Oh, we're on Aether too. Lunatic Thinker. We're on Aether. Sargatanas. So if y'all ever want to know for any of the games we play together, we actually just recently got merged to a new server, so the command should be updated with our latest New World server. But we play a lot of games like Phantasy Star Online, Final Fantasy 14, New World, Guild Wars 2. Blue Protocol is definitely going to be something we're going to be playing together. So just note, yeah. If you guys are also curious, let's see here. You want to get connected into the community beyond streams and beyond the content. We have an awesome community and Discord server, especially if you're considering jumping into content creation. The goal is to, you know, we all have lives and more. The goal is just about, you know, playing games when you can and with friends that you like, you know, that you don't have to, you know, show up. Like the idea is that, you know, kids need you, family needs you, work needs you. Yeah, I get it. All right, here we go. The Tower of Babil. Oh man, I'm so glad it's a dungeon. Ah. I was wondering if they're gonna be like, here's a Final Fantasy VII callback. On top of the train, jump off, beat a couple of guards up.
Now or never.
Now or never. All aboard! Chris doing a little dance. Enough. Excellent. This music is so phenomenal. Oh my gosh. So can you Mad Genius you?
It's time! I am the Reaper!
I love that. I love it so much. Going full Reaper mode, baby. Reaper versus Reaper. Johnny, what's up, dude? Oh, ow. Are you gonna be drawn in? And we're gonna get pushed back, right? Ooh, okay. No, okay, so obviously I won't let me attack. Oh, I'm still Reaper mode. Got it. All right, positive. What is he? Oh, he's negative. So we're gonna push each other back. Ground and pound, baby. Okay, negative to negative. That's going to repulse. I'm going to get over here. Zippity zip zip zap. He's positive. That's going to repulse. Not a strong pulse. Like, it's like... Hey, all right. First boss down, guys. T. Kankles with the tier 2 membership here on Ginger Prime. Thank you so much for that support. Also, and no pressure whatsoever, but if you guys have Amazon Prime and you want to support the content for free, using your Amazon Prime, be sure to drop that over on Twitch with Chris, or use it with any content creator that you guys like out there. Yeah, you got to auto renew that. So if you guys like, oh, I've got Amazon Prime, note that you get a free sub that you can just drop on anybody over on Twitch. So just thank you, T. Kankles, and hopefully I'm not butchering your name horribly. Like, and I support this guy, and he can't even say my name right. Welcome. I love this job so much. It's so powerful. Up and away. Elevator fights are so fascinating. Just as a concept. I mean, that's one of the things that you have to, I think I really appreciate about Square Enix as a whole, is Square Enix as a whole. Like, one of the things a lot of people, I think, aren't taking into account, and I think maybe they're new, or maybe they're just having a bad year, right? Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, it's tough on everybody right now. But I always feel like Square Enix learns a lot from things. And what I mean by that is, like, when you look at, like, just the server thing, like, I think a lot of that was out of their control. And then I think essentially what, like, you look at, like, trying to take a positive in this, like, entire situation and be like, well, you know, honestly, they've never had this kind of stress test and this kind of, you know, telemetry data ever in their history. I expect that as they have the hardware, that as they start to go, like, to the architects, the software engineers, like, if they were to sit here and approach me and saying, hey, Brian, here's what is happening on the server, what can you do? Like, it gives us so much more information so that, like, actually when you look ahead a couple of years, you know, 6 months to 24 months, like, the system could end up being architected so much, you know, I would say better in terms of, like, hey, we have this situation that happened. How do we make sure that this doesn't happen in the future? I think that's the positive that I like to look at the situation at hand. And we're still pulling. That's the downside. I don't feel like I've got an ranged attack that I can cast on the move unless I teleport. Look up. I don't see much. That's that crackakakam. Crackakakoo. Standing here. Oh. Downpour. Down frog, baby. I breathe underwater. Hippity hippity hoppity bitty bitty boppity boo. Shabba dabba dabba dabba. I'm a big ass frog. Ribbit. All right, level up. Enhanced Arcane Crest. Perfect. Woohoo! All right, trying to remember to look up. That's in. Oh, that looks pretty. Neat. Thanks, Coco. This is my first run of the dungeon, and bravo. Bravo so far. Oh yeah, let me look up. People keep saying me to look up. Yeah. I don't know why I'm tilting my neck up in the real world, because and thanks to everybody for the 71 likes. I appreciate that. That's a way of helping out the stream and helping it out on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. All right. I'm gonna see if I actually like. Do I have any better gear? I do. A little piece. Little piece. Little piece. Use my enhanced arcane crest. Why not? Perfect. Big old claw. big old dead claw right there. Ah. Better on everybody. Sulso and Harvest Moon abilities. I don't know the names yet, so that's Enshroud, Bloodstock. I don't think I have an official opinion yet. I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. Okie dokie. Anima is a dungeon boss? Icon of icons, anima. What? Wait, what? What? No. Who's the trial? Who's the trial? What the hell? They better not Bahamut like Lunar this bitch. Excuse my French. Lunar nail? Oh gosh, it's a lunar. Who's the primal? Who's the trial? What in the world is happening? Is he going to then get more power and then he becomes, so then he's boss and trial? I'm assuming I run away. Nice. Yes. I guessed correctly. Okay. All these candles of these entombed Asians were at the top of the tower. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get out of that. Oh, it's moving, it's getting bigger. Okay. Poor Bahamut's out there just like, yeah, I can't take damage ever since Shadowbringers. Don't worry about your pets. Don't worry about them. Big sneeze. Okay. We doing a stun event apparently. Okay. What in the heck, man? Okay, looking good. Looking better. What if this just all of a sudden said matchmaking, bringing in 4 more? Okay. Something's going on these sides. It looks like. Okay. I'm gonna stand with the rest of the people. Those nails are moving in closer. Alright. I'm gonna move up. Oh, no. Oh, that's my bad. They baited me. I was like, I guess I'm safe if I'm this far off. Thank you for raising me. I'm fighting its... Oh, chat, you're freaking hilarious. Oh, interrupted. What? Altering reality plunges into chaos. And all the altered reality plunges into chaos. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. The Iron Womb. Oh, they just brought us into an alternate reality for another form of him? Well played. I'm gonna limit break his butt. Get out of there! Okay, towers, I'm following. People who've been here knows what's happening. I love Reaper so much. Okay, we got time to run. Right. %. All right. Woo, buddies. Gonna break free now and just be like, all right, good warm up. Or just disappear completely into the ether. Did they just do that for a dungeon boss? What the hell? Well, okay, like, I mean, I guess if you're gonna put like all cards on the table, Square Enix totally subverting my expectations at this moment. Drop everybody a GG. Well earned. All right, here we go. Cutscene time.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul.
That's nice.
Come. The other two await.
Oh, is Xenos the first trial? I mean, I guess it would make sense you'd want, man, but Anima not as a trial. What? Wow. I'm there, man. What's going on?
This madness ends here.
Oh, hush. This is the best part.
Enough!
Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Are you kidding me? What is going on? Obviously, you get the 6 cylinders.
Magical defense.
The moon is defending itself? What's going on with Cryo?
Cryo? But how?
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Yes! Talk your smack, Heidelin.
Heidelin! Feeble relic of a forgotten age! Hark! Victory is mine!
Holy shit! He's doing it! One holdout. One holdout. Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy.
No more ether. And I was so close.
Suck it, Fan
Lord,
freaking Daniel.
A slight change
and
of
Dango.
plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Okay, cool.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
The tower collapsing because its art is no more.
The final order issued by Anima to the tempered thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share.
Oh, wow.
Fate. Of course, Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I, the puppeteer.
You madman, you monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it.
So 5 seals down, 1 seal to go. They're going to the moon, and I guess the gateway to the gods. Like, they also have it as a teleporter to teleport to the moon. And then I'm going to bet it's not going to work for us.
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
Oh my goodness! Uh-oh.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination.
Nice.
Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Yeah, they tempered a whole nation.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
I'm the one Xenos wants. Only I can bring an end to this. Garlemald's fate is in your hands.
You're going alone? You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours. Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon.
Okay.
Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
I like how that line just comes out with the concept of, yeah, okay, we'll see you on the moon. You know, like, hey, Chris, what are you doing today? If you got time, I'm going to be on the moon today. Care to join me? Oh, sure, I'll see you at 3. I don't know. I find that line very amusing. Man, what an experience there. If all of the Tempered are affected, Jules and his comrades likely put up quite a struggle. We'll find a way to save them. We must. I only pray that we are not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. Yes. Boom. I'm guessing that's Creature under Ginger Gaming Radio. What's up, my dude? Oh yeah, dude. This is my winter garb. Maybe I'll get a spaceman suit for the moonshot. We'll see. All right, let's see here. All right, my nose is a little itchy. A trip to the moon. Back to back to back banner art quests, guys. This is legit. crushing right now. My apologies, I was lost in thought. This device is of Allegheny design, which leads me to think I was right about Van Daniel. No matter what he claims, he is still an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear that in mind. Now let us turn to the task at hand. As Heinlein said, the flow of ether will transport you to Mare Letatorium. We must hope that this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Van Daniel arrive to stop you. It is time. We are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Go now beyond the sky. Algian teleportation device. Travel to Mare Letatorium. Cool. I sent Chris an invite, so I don't know if that helps, but party invite. There we go. Now I'm using this said teleportation device. When's the NASA crossover event? Moonbase to Alpha Tango. We have if you look out the right side of your
long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Oh man, what a sight. You, with me. Heidelin's champion. Cassian's just chilling up here. Hey! Thank you. Thank you. I'll give you a nice little bow. Thank you very much. I appreciate the fireworks. All right. Well, as I am wont, Aetherites take precedent. Good Lord, the music is incredible. Oh my gosh. Attuning to this Aetherite. All right. Here's the question that I've long wanted to know. What does it cost? Oh, it's not much to teleport from the moon. Okay. I was like, if you're thinking distance traveled. So, that doesn't seem all that bad. Ancient spirits. I return. I must return. Why? Yo, did I bring my chocobo with me? I did. Moonbird, let's roll. All right. Oh man, these guys are actually kind of tough. So I was like, they're not going down like without no fight. There. Home, I want, I need. Okay, crazy. You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls, find me. Entered a sanctuary. I have left and have entered. Wow. The heck? Oh. Oops. Like, it was such an interesting chandelier. I was like, I didn't know if it was like, oh. Did the planet used to have more moons? We've just been knocking moons out of the sky. Moon bike. Moon surveying. Everything up here is moon. No steps echo through the looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. Like, what do people eat on the moon? Moon food. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah. Whoa. What in the Sam Hill is that? All right. Apologies. I have been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice at conversation. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. Oh, wild. Zodiark himself, a projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Hydaelyn, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been. 7 too many. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt will be made to free Zodiark, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his goal, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands that bind Zodiark forevermore. Five were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. Alright. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Oh, yeah. Soul sacrificed to summon Zodiark, the manifestation consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work and must be expelled for the preservation of all. If keeping Zodiark in prison is the right thing to do, I will aid you. I will only resort to expelling them if all else fails. see, I will aid you. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I am the watcher and the goaler. I am not the judge. Know this, Heidelin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiark remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifice will be made in his name, nor will these souls rendered up to his name fade into oblivion. So they're trapped there. Go meet with these wandering spirits and do what you think is right. Fascinating. All right, let's see here. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Let us. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. This is so fun. I'm enjoying the little party here. All right, let's continue this forward. Sea of Sorrow. You must confront these lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feathered touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Were the strength of settlement that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. Once again, emotions is interesting. And make haste, so yet distance unwelcome guests draw closer. Like, speaking of the emotion, they talked about that like as a, you know, its own power, as opposed to and separate from Aether. All right. Where, when, how long? And the spirit fades. Dreaming spirit. It was truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. The Athens fascinate me so. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of time long lost remain around the drowning brand. Whoa! What's up, pup? An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems fond anticipation. Okay. Follow me? It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Okay. Doggo time! Illustrious dog, and try not to fall behind. Oh, there's a little spirit. Dog silently regards the spirit that lurks near the brand. We and the star were fulfilled. Wanting for naught, mourn for naught. So why? Why did it all have to end? Lingering grief. Moondog is best boy. The final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected partings. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. As the whispers die, the spirit fades, all is silent and still around the numbing brand. The lustrous dog is once again staring at you expectantly, and who are you to deny it? Follow it and do not fall behind. People mining some moon rock over here. Oh, look at this. What are they called? Luna Tenderer. Oh, dude. How do you get cheese? We finally have found the way to produce efficient cheese. Crushing brand. Our perfection came crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiark. Zodiark, our Lord and Savior. To forge our world anew. To live and love again. become one with the star. Fill the earth with heaven and life, birth paradise where fear is a distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind to step aside? Ah, that unmistakable color, the soul of Azim. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. And how cool would it be if they infused me with Azim's memories and just be like, bada bop. So Emmett Selk meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, Hythorathlus. Right, because we met his projection. Again, I don't believe I have yet had the pleasure. So we met his projection that was created by Emmett Selk basically to emulate him. Wow. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Emmett Selk created a shade in my likeness, and not only me, but of all of Emerald. How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade that you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiark. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans... The plan... This keeps going on. The plans and plots of our resurrection, Heidelin's intervention, and Zodiark and the Stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiark or the future of the star, nevertheless. In you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe as Emmett Selk did. Believe in yourself and all will be well. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thanks for the 86 likes, by the way, guys. I really appreciate that. More new arrivals? Though, Van Daniel. That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. I've kept you from your duty by way of apology. I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. Here we go. All right, man, this is, ooh boy. Oh goodness gracious, this is getting good. It's been getting good like the whole time. Oh, the best boy's back. Best boy. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, Julie's calling me. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. I got water. Feeling really good. Let's press forward. The Martyr. The dog growls, agitated. We must protect the brand. Come on, boy. Cry havoc and let it slip. The dog of war. This is you, by the way. The dog nudges you with his nose and get the feeling it wants you to hop on. Hoppity hop, let's ride on the dog. Oh, and it flies. We've got the flying best boy right here, right now. This is amazing. The dogs of war. And I discovered a new location. Oh my gosh, guys. Look how insanely beautiful that is. We must protect the last brand. And it seems like Fan Daniel, or aka Fandango. Zodiac drone. Not Zodiac. Xenos. Ah, names. That's all it took? We were way too late. Holy crap. Wait.
In the nick of time. to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
Like, Xenos is like, there's no resistance. It's like, oh, hey, what's up? Click. Look at that. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Wait, is Zodiac is the first trial?
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus.
Okay.
A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance.
Fandaniel's gonna be his heart?
Powerful. Oh, so powerful. More so with every passing moment.
Holy crap.
Such potential. Even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Okay.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
So Fandaniel has the heart of Zodiac, the most powerful being in the world. Now not the savior, but the destroyer. Is that what they were afraid of? And why they summoned Hydaelyn? Because the heart of Zodiac and the power of Zodiac is too much to contend with? And if you could become the heart of Zodiac, you could do exactly this? We are the savior. We are the guardian to keeper of natural order. We are the martyr, the bestower of the new beings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the star now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent, silent as the grave!
This is insane. No more, we beg of you. The star must endure. Azim?
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
Oh, snap!
Boundless power, mine to command.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Holy crap! Oh my goodness!
I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
The first trial is Zodiark. You gotta be kidding me! The darkest side. Oh baby, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Password's 9999. 9999. The first trial is Zodiark, guys. The first freaking trial is Zodiark. Party Finder's filling up. Password 9999. Let us do this thing. Oh my god. Oh. 11 years of this, and it's finally time to fight this guy. I was thinking like later in the story. I was like, they gotta like do something, right? All right, guys, we have our team assembled. It's time. I mean, so many questions, but let's go ahead and go in. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. But first, let's do an alliance raid. Everybody good with that? The alliance raid? Like a boss. We gotta go there. Ooh, and thanks for the 103 likes, guys. I appreciate the support. Okay.
Establishing connection.
Oh, I see it now. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this place. Look at this place. All right, guys. I'm game when you're game.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Crocodilus. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Alright, he's doing something over here. I don't know if purple means do the opposite. It's a square in this case. Everybody's okay. Yeah, I was like, no one's moving over here. Oh yeah, I'm so good at games. It's like, wait a minute.
Malice, become flesh.
Oh, behemoths. Went to the wrong side. Did their summon of Meteor, so like pure power creation being on display right now. His ability to just make stuff.
Will you live to see the end?
What is this marker? Okay. A multi stack. I like that we got a new marker for that. Okay. Oh, and this guy. So this guy's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna go stand where everybody's at. I'm gonna go join the party. Oh, it's a square. Okay, square is representing like, yo.
Soon my hold of a Zodiac shall be complete.
Oh, so he hasn't fully taken control of Zodiac. Okay, okay.
Mine, all mine.
Complete control. Oh my gosh, look at this guy.
Last, I am become Zodiac.
He's healing himself. And we got Behemoth.
The natural order overturned.
Alright.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh, that is so cool.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
Okay, we got a green diamond. Okay, we got another green diamond. Spawning later. Alright. Oh, and that's... Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, get out of that. Oh, I got clipped.
How I've waited for this day.
Oh, he's in a corner. Okay, we're seeing things turn. Gonna hang out with...
All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh man, that's... I bet that's going to be ridiculous in the extreme version of this fight.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
Where's it going?
From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. Will you live to see the end? Existence, bend to my will.
I'm not gonna limit break even though I want to, unless y'all tell me it's okay too. Because like I don't know if it's like, oh, and you need a tank limit break. All right, what symbol is it? What symbol is it? Square. All right. Oh gosh.
I have no need for restraint.
What sign? What sign is it? What sign is it? Square as well. What sign is this? Triangle. Let's get out of that way. Oh gosh. Double triangle.
All in existence, bend to my will.
I was like, is it going to drop us off the edge?
Will you live to see the end?
Okay, triangle. And then the, yeah, okay, I know. Get out of that. I got clipped by it last time. What's the sign? What's the sign? Square. Double square, double square. Triangle.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh. I'm gonna run to this side. %. I'm just gonna go and do it. Here we go. Yes. Oh man. Okay, what's happening now though, right? Because
is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
oh my gosh. All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, this feels like it can't be the end of Zodiac in this regards, like so quickly. I mean, technically. did take 6 expansion. I mean, we're in version 6. Well done, my preparations are complete, and I stand to steal Zodiac once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety. I'm not gonna, like, kill him, I'm just gonna seal him? Seal him with the heart of Fandango?
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
What? What in the Sam Hill is happening?
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac.
Okay.
'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. Could have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end.
Hey?
The coming of the final days!
Zodiac, like, preventing the final days from happening? What?
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt.
I am so confused right now.
But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All all shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Like, so, I mean, we know that he's obviously stopped the final days, but then I never really considered the idea that his existence continued to prevent that. That it was an event rather than essentially kind of a state of being. Oh, whoa, what happened?
At last.
The final days is somebody? What the? What? Is this a vision? Or is this actually happening? Deep breath, slow and steady. Okay. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below, thrown into turmoil? Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With oh, shoot! With the death of Zodiark, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Holy crap, guys. Time grows short. What's coming out of there? Is that Xenos? What Sam Hill is this? Reaper, Scythe.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day.
Okay.
Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage.
You fatigue me.
For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Hope will win the day.
We shall see.
Okay, so with Zodiark no more, the laws of nature are unraveling. Xenos is in his own body. That is in and of itself insane. I sense the presence of the moon no longer. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. I'm Zodiark and the end of all things. The Martyr. Yep, and there's an achievement. Rise up through the night. And thank you, Chris. And thank you, chat. And thank you for the 116 likes. And thank you guys so much for sharing this experience with me. That was truly something incredibly special. I'd love to continue playing, but as the laws of nature have unraveled, there are definitely responsibilities that I have here today. So, that all being said, thank you guys so much. We will let you know when the next scheduled stream will be. If it's not before the holiday season, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and more Happy New Year. I hope to have some more of these here in the near future. I cannot wait to continue this journey on. If you're diving into the raids and all that more today, I hope that you enjoy your time. I'm very much excited about what is to come. So many questions. That was so surreal, and there's a satisfaction, and also I'm a little bit hungry. Like Zodiark in and of itself, obviously now like a bigger mystery and what's going to happen next. So guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I love you faces. I'll see you soon. Take care.